See, solving a system of linear equations using a Cramer's rule. This is a 2 by 2, a two variable with two equations. Is it okay? How will you do this problem? Previously, in the courses that you learn. See, if I give you an equation like x minus y equals to 4, x plus y equals to 5. So, how will you solve this problem? We add both equations. Is it okay? So this is method of elimination. You can use the method of elimination, or you can use the method of substitution, or you can take one of this equation. Say for example, in the first equation, if I consider, I can write this as 4 plus y, and I can substitute this in equation 2 to get the value of y. Then using the value of y, I can go for finding the value of x. This we call it as a method of substitution. As you mentioned before, the method of elimination we can add so that the y will be cancelled, you can get your x. So after getting an x, substitute in any one of the equation to get your y. This is one method. Is it okay? Now, what is the meaning of this one? Why do you get this x and y, and what this x and y says? When I solve this, you will get a number for x, you will get a number for y. That we call it as a solution, or the roots of the given equation, the solution for the given equation. What does it exactly says? What do you mean by that x and y value? It's so simple. It is a x and y variable, so we draw a graph with x-axis and y-axis, a 2D graph. Is it okay? Now this x plus y is a straight line. This is the equation x plus y equals to 4. Equation x plus y, and this is the equation x minus y. Both the equations are meeting at one point. When they meet at one point, that point we call it as a solution for this equation. Can you understand? Why do you want to find that x and y? That x and y says that on which point these two lines intersect. If there is no solution, that means they don't intersect. If there is a solution, that means both the equations are meeting at one point. That point we are finding it by solving any method. Either you go for adding a two equation, or you go for a substitution method. Any method is okay. Now, if it is a 2 by 2 equation, you can able to solve it easily. As you said, you add or you substitute. Any one of the method is fine. So in 2 to 3 steps you can get it. In the other hand, if I give you a 3 by 3 equation, how will you solve it? 3 by 3. I hope you have learned this in your grades, maybe in a 10 or 11 or 8. See, when you are given with a 3 by 3, we convert this 3 by 3 to 2 by 2. We cancel one variable. I take, as she said, we take the first two, we cancel one variable, x1. Then I take the other two, then again cancel this variable. So you will get a two equation. From here you will get one equation, from here you will get one equation. Then on solving this, we will get the value of one variable. And when you substitute here, you will get the second variable. When you substitute here, you will get the third variable. Is that clear? So for the 3 by 3, it is not so easy to solve it by manual. It takes some time, but you will get your solution. Is it okay? So for when you have a 4 by 4, when you have a 5 by 5, it's quite difficult to solve it by a standard or a basic method. Is it okay? So for that, the matrices, the learning of matrices or matrix will help you on finding the solution of such equations. That is what you are going to learn now. In the application, you will learn three things, three types of solving the system of equation. The first method is Cramer's rule. The second method is inverse method. The third method is using the rank method. I'll tell you why you want to learn these three methods. You will find the difference at the end of learning the third method. In Cramer's rule, you can able to solve it. You will get your answers for the given equations, but that is limited. Cramer's rule and inverse methods are limited. They can give solution for certain type of problems. Whereas the third method, which is a rank method, will give you the detailed answer about the given equation. You will get to know what is the nature of this equation. Then you can know the solution for this equation. So the rank method is very effective method compared to the other two methods. So we will do it one by one. Is it okay? So now I will explain you how to find the solution for the given system using Cramer's rule. Right? See, when it is a 2 by 2, we saw the graph with x and y axis. When you have a 3 by 3, 3 by 3 means it comes in the 3-dimensional. So if you look at a paper, this is a tissue paper, right? So if you look at this paper, we call this as a plane. And this is one of the equations. See, if you see this, 5x1 minus 2x2 plus 3x3 equals to 16. When you draw this equation, it will resembles like a plane. You can think of this tissue. I'll show you when you have a 3 equations, how it will be graphically. Can you see this graph? So in this graph, this is equation 1. This is one plane. This is another plane. This is another plane. If you look at this first graph, the 3 planes are meeting at one point. Can you see this one? Can you see this point? The blue dot. So that is the meeting point that we call it as a solution of this given system. And when you look at here, we don't have a point. That means it is in terms of a straight line. What is the difference between a point and difference between a straight line? Can anyone give me?
It's too many points.
Very good. Which one? The second one, right? Very good. See, here we have only one solution. All the 3 planes are meeting at one point. That means it has only one solution. But here, all the 3 planes are meeting at more than one point. That is why we call it as infinitely many solutions. There is more than one solution. And here, there is no meeting point. That means there is no solution for such problem. Is it okay? In Cramer's rule, you won't have an idea about the nature of the solution. If there is a solution exists, then we can find it. But the nature like this, many solution or one solution or no solution, will be discussed only in the rank method. Cramer's rule, that is why I said it is restricted. For some problem you can able to find. I will tell you why it is restricted when we solve it by means of a graph. Right? Any questions in the type of solution? Now do you understand what do you mean by a solution? Right? So whenever a system is given to you, what do you mean by the solution? The solution is the intersecting point. Right? So first let us see how to solve a 2 by 2 system using a Cramer's rule. Right? Just follow this step. It will be so easy. Step 1. Write the given equation into a matrix form. Write the given equation into a matrix form. This is the given equation, right? Now I am going to convert this equation to a matrix form. What is the standard way of writing an equation in a matrix form is A x equals to B. This is a standard way of writing an equation to a matrix form. So what is A and what is X and what is B? Let me explain. A is the matrix. We call it as a coefficient matrix. A is a matrix called as a coefficient matrix. In this given equation, take the coefficients of x and y. So write down the coefficients of x and y. So what are the coefficient of the x and y in this first equation? 12, 3. And in the second equation, 2 minus 3. Is that clear? Now, I will move on to the second matrix, which is called as X. What do you mean by X? X is the matrix called as an unknown values. What do you want to find in this equation? X and Y. These are the things you need to find. Write it as a column matrix, right? And then this is equal to B. What is the matrix B? The right hand side. The right hand side of the given equation. The first equation is 15 and the second equation is 13. Any question in writing the equation in terms of matrix form? Clear? So this is the first step common to all the methods. 3 methods are there: Cramer's rule, inverse method, and then rank method. For all the 3 methods, the first step is common, right? Now I move on to the second step. In step 2, I am going to find the 3 things. Find. Is it okay? I am going to find 3 things. What are they? The determinant of A. This is the A matrix. I am going to find out the determinant of A. Then I am going to find the determinant of AX. And then I am going to find out determinant of AY. These 3 things I am going to find one by one. The first one is the determinant of A. A is the matrix 12, 3, 2, minus 3. So, okay, good. 12, 3, 2, minus 3. So, let me find out the determinant. 12 times of minus 3, minus 36, minus 2 times of 3, 6. So, what do you get? Minus 42. Any questions? Is that clear? Now, I will move on to the next term, determinant of AX. We know the matrix A. Then what does it meaning of AX, the matrix? So I will tell you what is the meaning of AX. So in the matrix A, you have a variable X. Is it right? Remove the column of X and replace it with B. Remove the column of X and replace it with what? B. So what is your B? 15, 13, and Y is same. There is no change in Y. Any questions? Now you find out the determinant. 15 times of minus 3 is minus 45. Minus 13 times of 3 will be minus 39. So all together will give you minus 84. Any questions? Clear? Now we are left out with the last term. What is it? Finding the determinant of AY. What do you mean by AY? Very good. Replace that term Y with B. So the determinant of AY. This is equal to the determinant. What is your X? 12, 2. What is your Y? 15 and 13. Now you simplify this. 12 times of 13, 156, minus 12 times of 2 will give you 30. So all together will give you 126. Done. Right? Now the second step is over. We found this A, AX and AY, its determinant. Step 3. So in step 3, we are going to write down the solution. Right? So what do you want to find? We need to know what is X and we need to know what is Y. So to find the value of X, the rule is the determinant of Ax over the determinant of A. This is to find x. Ax over the determinant of A. What is Ax? Minus 84. What is the determinant of A? Minus 42. If I simplify, what is the value of x? And now, can you guess what will be the formula for y? Ay, the determinant, over the determinant of A. Simple. And now, what is Ay? 126. What is the determinant of A? Minus 42. On simplification, you will get minus 3. So finally, we found x is equal to 2, y is equal to minus 3. If you want to make sure if your solution is right or wrong, what you will do? Substitute in the given equation. So in the place of x, I will substitute 2. In the place of y, I will substitute minus 3. So altogether, if you get 15, the right hand side, that means your solution is right. There is a no value of 15, that means you need to check off your answers. Is that clear? Now, I gave you the idea of a 2 by 2. What will be for 3 by 3? What will be for the 3 by 3? The same thing. Here we found x, y. There we need to find x, y, z. What is the formula for the z? A is z over the determinant of A. If you have a 4 by 4, repeat for another variable. The Cramer's rule is clear. Any questions? Done. Yes. Use the Cramer's rule to solve for the unknowns in the 3 linear equations. So it is given as unknown. What is the unknown here? x1, x2, x3. Is that right? Now, what is step 1? What is step 1? Yes, we write the given equation into a matrix form. What is the matrix form? Ax equals b. What is the matrix A for this problem? What is the matrix A? 5, minus 2, 3. 2, 3, minus 5. 4, minus 5, 6. And what is your x? The unknown. x1, x2, x3. And this is equal to b. 16, 2, 7. Right? If you multiply this, you know how to multiply. First row with first column. And that is equal to this. You will get this equation, given equation. Is it okay? Now, step 2. What do you want to find in step 2? Determinant of A, x1, x2, and x3. Let us start with the determinant of A. What is the determinant of A? 5, minus 2, 3. 2, 3, minus 5. 4, minus 5, 6. Can I do it directly? So 5 multiplied with, you know it, right? So cancel the column and cancel the row. So you will get 18 minus 25. Minus of minus 2 will give you plus 2. Cancel the column, cancel the row, you will get 12 plus 20. Plus 3 multiplied with, cancel the row and column, you will get minus 10 minus 12. And this is equal to. So what is the answer here? Minus 35 plus 64. This is minus 22 minus 66. What is the determinant of A? What is the determinant of A? Minus 36. 7. Any questions? Okay to everyone? Now, the determinant of ax1. What do you mean by determinant of ax1? We need to remove this x1 with b. 16 to 7 minus 2, 3 minus 5. 3 minus 5, 6. That is equal to 16. Doing direct is okay. It's fine. Multiplied with 18 minus 25. Minus of minus 2 will be plus 2. Will give you 12. Minus of minus 35 will give you plus 35. And then plus 3 multiplied with minus 10 minus 21. So on simplification, this will be minus 7 multiply with 16. So 1, 1, 2. Is it right? Take the calculator and check and tell me. Okay, so this will be 37, 47, 94, and this is minus 21 into 3 will be 21 into 3, sorry, 31 into 3, sorry. So this will be 93, is it right? All together, this is 1, and here 1 will 11, huh? Any questions? Can I move on to the next one? What is the determinant of ax2? Now we replace it by x2, right? So b is replaced with x2. So 5, 2, 4. So 16, 2, 7. 3 minus 5, 6. So this is equal to 5 what happened? It's fine. So 5 multiplied with 12 plus 35 minus 16 multiplied with again 12 plus 20 plus 3 multiplied with 14 minus 8. So this is equal to 37, 47, 35, 235. Is it right? Minus, so 32 multiplied with 16. 5, 1, 2. This will be 6 multiplied with 3 will give you plus 18. So altogether, what is the determinant of ax2? Minus 259. Okay, done. So now the determinant of ax3. So now we replace x3 by b. 5 minus 2, 16. 2, 3, 2. 4 minus 5, 7. So now we will expand this. So what do you get here? 5 multiplied with 21 plus 10 plus 2 multiplied with 14 minus 8 plus 16 multiplied with minus 10 minus 12. So This is 31, 155. This is 6, 12 minus 22 multiplied with 16. 352. So altogether, what is the determinant of AX3? Minus 185. So now step 3. What is step 3? We write the solution. Is it okay? What is x1? The determinant of A x1 divided by the determinant of A. What was the A x1? Anyone noted down? What was the A x1? Okay, I'll go back. What was A x1? Minus 111 over 37. So minus 111 over minus 37. What do you get? Is that 3? Good. Ax2 over the determinant of A. What was Ax2? Minus 269. 59, I think. Minus 259. So minus 259 over minus 37. What is the answer? 7. And what is x3? The determinant of A, x3 over the determinant of A. That is equal to minus 185 divided by minus 37. So this will be 5, I think. Is it right? Done. So what is your x1? 3. x2? 7. x3? Now you take and substitute in the equation and check whether you get the right hand side or not. Any questions?